when the movie came out in 2017, I was not doing the movie anymore, and they had done the movie. They'd finished the movie without me. I think there was a guy in Wales who walked out of the movie theater and hashtagged and released on that day of release the Snyder Cut, right? On the day of release, that hashtag was used for the first time. 2 years later, on the anniversary of the movie, November 17th again, there was a huge Twitter campaign that had gone on that was joined by Gal and Jason and Ben and Ray, and to release the Snyder Cut. And that was when I got a call from the studio to say, what is that? What does the reality of releasing the Snyder Cut look like? And that was when I got the smallest inkling that there was a chance that that could be a reality. First thing they said was like, we want to release the Snyder Cut, but just in its raw form, unfinished, on HBO Max. And I was like, no. And I'll tell you why it's a no. It's a no for 3 reasons. 1, if I release the movie, the internet leaves you alone. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. 2, if I release the movie in its raw form, you get all your viewers to HBO Max based on kind of, I don't want to say, just based on this rough version of the movie. And 3, you get to point at the movie and go, see, it's not that good. We were right. Look at how weird it's like. All those like previs and it's horrible. So I was like, that's a hard no. I said, well, can I at least come in and tell you what I think the best version of this would be? And so I went in and just kind of pitched them on finishing the movie correctly and Zack Snyder's Justice League and how we could market it and what it would mean to the fans and all that. And then they came over to my house and watched it. No one had ever seen this version of the movie. They were like, okay, we're inclined to do it. And then the truth is, I think that when the pandemic struck, a lot of the visual effects houses went down because they had no thing to work on. And we had a finished film. And so the kind of stars aligned and they were like, okay, if we do it right now. And that's how it kind of came to be. And I love the material. And so I'm excited for them when they come on set in their costumes. It's just cool. I was like, look at you guys. This is so cool. It's like literally a labor of love. I didn't get paid and I was happy to. When you make something purely for justice, to have it be received well is really the reward. What the fans have done for suicide prevention and mental health awareness, if no movie existed, that would be enough, So when I finished the movie, it was just one of those things where I just felt like, I hope I did enough, for the effort, because it was such incredible effort that the fans put forward. And yeah, so I thank them.